Hi, welcome to our asynchronous debate for family separation.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with my first question, which is, do those who have come here illegally deserve the same treatment and benefits of an American citizen?
Yes, they do, because under the US Constitution, it says that it deems all people to be created equal. And when immigrants are not given equal rights as an American citizen, then they're not being treated and respected equally. And it's unjust for someone who is not born in the United States to be treated differently than someone who is just born here.
Okay, and what would you say to someone who says that immigrants who come here receive free healthcare, free college, and also are entitled to stimulus checks like American citizens? What do you think about that?
I think that is fine, especially if they're working and they're working to create a better lifestyle for themselves. If they're trying to seek asylum and be better, then that works, because they are just as human as we are, and they deserve to have to be treated like humans.
Okay, but should they get free college and free healthcare when American citizens have to pay for the same healthcare and the same college?
Are you talking about working immigrants, or like are you talking about
Illegal immigrants who have come here and are receiving free college, free healthcare, and as well as getting the stimulus checks the same way that Americans are, except Americans have to pay for their college and have to pay for their healthcare? How would you counter that?
I would say that they like I said, for equal rights, like they should be held accountable to the same responsibilities as citizens. So whatever the US citizens are being held accountable to, they should receive the same treatment.
Perfect. Okay. If we are able to keep these children with their families, would it come at the expense of the American fair?
Wait, I'm sorry, you cut off at the end. What did you say?
If we are able to keep these families together with their children, would it come at the expense of the American taxpayer?
Um, Tax dollars will be going to these immigrants, because I mean money is already going to this entire situation. But if one of the propositions, or one of the ways to keep families together, is by the like a family house, to have like a family housing where in a sense that some of the tax dollars will be going to fund a house where the parents and the children will be united, because of to keep these families together.
Okay. So we would essentially be paying to house these immigrants in their own in order to keep families together.
In some of the immigrants, yes.
Okay. And finally, last but not least, what would be the downside of allowing everyone and anyone in our country?
The downside would be that if immigrants come here with no ambition and they do not want to participate on having like a better lifestyle, then that could possibly affect their lifestyle.
Okay.
So it would be affecting them.
Okay. And what about how it would affect us, such as things like overpopulation and not enough resources to go around for everybody, and the fact that everyone would want to come here if they were able to get in? Like, do we need to have some sort of limit on how many we allow in order to not flood our entire country? Or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, sure. That there definitely can be a limit. But if the US was open to everyone, like if there was no limit, then I don't know if there would be a like an overpopulation, but there would definitely be more people that would want to come in to
Okay.
receive benefits as well.
Yeah. That all sounds good.
Okay, so that concludes our debate.